What is happening, lads and ladies? How is all doing? It is KWRFC 1995 and today we're back for another new video, a brand new episode of the summer transfer window. The summer transfers. I buggered that one up. Before we get started, I want you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment your thoughts, and share the video and share the channel. It would help out a lot. Let's get down to business, shall we? The first transfer business I want to talk about is obviously Jason Cummings. There have been reports that Rangers are in early. Jason Cummings has confirmed that he wants to stay at Rangers. He wants to play under Steven Gerrard, and he has said that the talks are in early stages. So I want to know what your thoughts are. Obviously, it's a bit of a debate right now. Let me know what you think down below. Jason Cummings signing for Rangers, yes, thumbs up, thumbs down, yes or no? Let me know your thoughts. For me, I'd probably say yes, because I think the last game or so, it would give him a bit of an opportunity to maybe get his match fitness up, because as we all know, Graham Murty never gave Jason Cummings a bit of a chance. So it would be a bit of a shout for if Steven Gerrard will keep him and have Mark Allen host more talks with Forest to keep Cummings at Ibrox. So for me, Jason Cummings, maybe I'd say yes, but he has to have a partner up front. He cannot play as a sole striker because he is not. I don't think that's his style. He would rather have he'd rather play with two up front, with another striker, with someone who holds up the play well and basically sets him up for a shot, because he's a more clinical striker at Rangers right now. So for me, I'd say yes, but play him up front with a partner. That's what I'm saying. If you're keeping Cummings, play him up front with a partner. So Jason Cummings, thumbs up for me. Let me know what you think down below. The second piece of business today is involving Ollie McBurnie and Martin Škrtel. Reports recently suggesting that Rangers have made two bids of worth £4 million each. Basically paying £8 million for two strikers, for two players. Now it's just recently come out that that no bids have been made. They have not placed any bids on McBurnie or Škrtel, but there is interest from Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard is interested in both of these players. If you don't know who Ollie McBurnie is, he's a striker down at Swansea, who recently put on loan to Barnsley, which he did extremely well over there. To be fair, it was pretty hard for him to stop scoring goals, but unfortunately Barnsley been relegated. I'm not sure. Don't think. Maybe not. Maybe wrong. But yeah, he was pretty well at Barnsley. Suggestions of him being linked to Leeds United. It'll be a battle between Rangers and Leeds United. I think it'll be a battle between Leeds United and Rangers to sign him. Will he come to Rangers? I think it's a possibility. I think it's a given, basically, because as we all know, he is a Rangers fan. So Ollie McBurnie, would you go for him? Thumbs up, thumbs down, yes or no? Let me know what you think. Would you go for him? Would you partner up front with Jason Cummings if Rangers do want to sign him? Martin Škrtel, as if no one knows, he's a Slovakian player. He's a Slovak. He plays for the Slovakian national team, and he's also a former teammate of the Rangers gaffer. 33 years old, plays over at Fenerbahce. Obviously, Turkish media have been linking him to come to Ibrox as a player / coach, if you like. Would I take Martin Škrtel? he is an enforcer. He is basically a bit of a bouncer kind of guy. I think he's a brick wall. He's a solid defender. Would I take Martin Škrtel at Rangers? Yes, I would. But you want a bit of the young blood as well. McBurnie, thumbs up for me, yes, and Martin Škrtel, thumbs up for me as well, because, like I said before, he has played alongside Steven Gerrard down at Liverpool. So thumbs up from me for both of these players. Another transfer rumour, Russell Martin. This is where I start to get the fear. As I put on my Rangers related reports Facebook page, there have been rumours that Rangers are in talks with Norwich City in regards to signing Russell Martin on a permanent deal. That gives me the fear. I'm not going to take ages for this one. He started off a game or two, maybe few games. He started well at Rangers, but went into a right downward spiral. His touch is horrible. He doesn't win many headers. He's slow. Would I take Russell Martin at Ibrox? No, I'm sorry. If I was to look, all right, I've got a question for you. Would you take Russell Martin at Ibrox? And who do you? You've got two experienced defenders at Rangers, Bruno Alves and Russell Martin. If you could keep one of them, who would you have? Who would I have? Bruno Alves. He's a free kick expert, and he might be slow, but he's physical. He recently started using his voice a bit more, being a bit more of a experienced captain like role, maybe, if you can say that. Just recently, he's physical. He's more vocal. He's a free kick expert, and he wins headers. And that's what you want out of a defender. So for me, who would I pick out? Bruno Alves and Russell Martin? I think that actually speaks for itself. For me, it's Bruno Alves all the way. I have been critical of Alves through the season, but as I've said on Twitter, I've switched from sell Bruno Alves. I've left that side of the argument, and I've moved to keep him for the next year. Maybe add on another 1 year extension and see how it goes from there. So I would keep Bruno Alves. So that's your answer to the question. Russell Martin is a no from me. Now there's recently broke out that we are interested in a 22-year-old West Ham United defender, Reece something, I believe. His first name is Reece, I can't remember his last name. Because I've only seen a bit of it. I've not seen a lot. It's Reece Lloyd or something like that. Reece something, I'm not sure, but he's a young West Ham United defender. I've still got to dive into it, take a look at him. Reece something, I can't remember his last name. If someone can help me out, it would mean a lot. He's a 22-year-old West Ham defender. The Mirror has been reporting that Steven Gerrard is interested in him. Like I said, I'm going to take this one with a pinch of salt. I don't know much about this lad. He's a young guy. He's a centre back. He plays in the Premier League. I've still got to, look him up, see what he's like, see what he's all about. But that's that. That is your transfer rumours for today. Episode 2 of the summer transfer series. If you haven't already, go search on Facebook and type, and I'll find a link for it. I'll try and find a link for you. Look up Rangers related reports. I run the page, and I basically post whatever I can. I haven't done it for the past month or so because I've been busy. But I started back on it last night. I'd appreciate it if you look up. I'll find a link for you and put it in the description box. Like and comment, like the video, comment on your opinion on the transfer rumours about McBurnie, Škrtel, Cummings, Martin, that young Reece lad for West Ham. let me know your views. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel and share it. It would help the channel billions. Thanks very much for watching it, and I'll see you in the next, whenever, I'll see you when there's any other transfer rumours. See you soon.